The problem, Siddharth, with for the Aam Aadmi Party is that people are not responding to you. People are not reacting to you. When you said that, he's going to be arrested, nobody cares. There's no public outrage. There's no huge amount of Twitter traffic. You try to create the usual Aam Aadmi Party hawa. We have information that at 8:40 he is going to be arrested. You expect a tidal wave of reactions. No, Mr. Kejriwal, please don't get arrested. But nobody's reacting. The problem with a political party is when it loses the pulse of the people, Siddharth, and you can't countenance that fact. I'm telling you something. People used to say earlier, you have built Kejriwal. They used to say this to me. I said, no, I supported Anna Hazare. But at that time, there was a pulse of the people. One word from Anna Hazare, people would react. Isn't that right? Ishkaran, you remember those days? One word from Anna Hazare, people would react.
Those were days of credibility.
It was not Arvind Kejriwal, it was Anna Hazare. But now people are not reacting. Yeah, now people are not reacting. It's like, okay, deal with it. It's your personal problem. Why come crying to us? So, the problem is, if Kejriwal gets arrested tomorrow, there's going to be no outrage. It's just like Hemant Soren getting arrested. You know what I mean? People aren't out on the streets for Hemant Soren. They won't be out on the streets for Kejriwal also.
Kejriwal's obituary has been written for the last 10 years. Mr. Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party has come to power in 2 states. It has MLAs in 4 states and it has elected representatives, more than 1,000 representatives across India. So basically, Arvind Kejriwal's governance model basically spooks BJP and everyone knows that. Now, regarding the specific points that you were raising in this program earlier.
But even there's nothing special in what you're saying. Even Hemant Soren says that. Do you realize how similar you sound to Hemant Soren?
Nobody is reinventing the wheel here, or not, including
Hemant Soren says BJP is spooked by me.
BJP is spooked. I'll tell you why. And if you give me 20 seconds to answer, because you are asking me questions, I'm the accused, so you have to give me proper time for defense. And now there are some facts that I'll tell you. In 2010, the then incumbent Chief Minister of Gujarat also did not appear when summoned by the Supreme Court SIT in Gujarat. Point number 1. Point number 2. The CBI has already raided and summoned Delhi Chief Minister. He has answered them more than 50 questions for nearly 10 hours. There is no more fish left in this water to hook. Point number 3, once someone gets elected, there's a way to deal with constitutional personalities. Even United States, which had denied visa to the then Gujarat Chief Minister, recognized him as the elected Prime Minister of India and extended him befitting protocol. What privileges BJP receives for itself, it should also extend to others. That's called constitutional propriety. Now, BJP, if it is so worried about liquor, why Entertainment Directorate is not calling Gujarat Chief Minister or Haryana Chief Minister where people are dying because of huge tragedies? Why? Simply because BJP is essentially spooked by Kejriwal, because he delivers health and education to everyone without resorting to appeasement or polarization. And a well-to-do society like Delhi rejects BJP's zero governance, because and that is what has been proven in the last 10 years. Basically, Kejriwal BJP की पाखंड की दुकान बंद करवा देता है, इसीलिए उसे परेशान करो. Any law enforcement agency, if it feels that it has a good case, it can go to any magistrate and get an arrest warrant against anyone. That is how the police do it. When BJP says the Delhi elected government has absolutely no powers and everything needs the concurrence of the LG, how come the LG is not a party? LG is not being asked by the ED in this case. Isn't BJP saying itself to be corrupt? The charisma of Kejriwal from Tamil Nadu, because Kejriwal is a versatile speaker. He is a bilingual. He can speak Hindi, he can speak English. Basically, he can speak both these languages very well. So everyone knows that when Team India will fight these elections, even if Kejriwal will not be fighting elections in Tamil Nadu, he will be very good campaigner. He will be a star campaigner. And the BJP trick here is like the Australians when they play cricket, they try to heckle the captain and get him out. That is what they are trying to do.
Team what?
For everyone to see.
Team what? No, team what? Team what? Team what?
I said when the Australians play India, they try to heckle Virat Kohli, the star campaigner, because they think that they can psych him out. That is what BJP is trying to do with Team India, and that is as clear with the Chandigarh thing that happened. In Chandigarh, what happened? Everyone knows that BJP is trying to redefine mathematics by saying 16 is bigger than 20. The presiding officer makes a mark on a ballot. Everyone knows in India, I think the viewers of Republic know that a currency note and a ballot, these are two things on which nobody can make a mark. It is illegal. But the presiding officer in Chandigarh mayoral elections may makes a mark. It's for everyone to see on television.
Right
what does it say? BJP घर घर में चोर है, गली गली में चोर है, बीजेपी वोट चोर है, यही तो साबित हो रहा है, बिल्कुल स्पष्ट हो रहा है.
Siddharth, one point, please. May I intervene? May I intervene?
Yeah,
may
please.
I intervene?
Your show.
Thank you so. Thank you so. May I? No. It's your show. My point is that am I right in assessing that somewhere you're a little hot under the collar today? You're not your normal self. You're realizing options are running out. Supreme Court has said there is a prima facie case. None of your leaders are getting bail. None of your leaders are getting bail in one case. It's getting damn serious. And do not expect Arvind Kejriwal, if he gets arrested, I'm not saying when he gets arrested, to get any special treatment different from Manish Sisodia in this case. He'll be treated on the same terms.
Is that for me to answer?
He may be party boss for you, but that's not the way the court will look at it. No, it's a comment from me. It's a comment.
Fine.
I like to do commentaries. I never pretend I'm unbiased. My question is,
that's why
there
I
have been days I've supported Arvind Kejriwal in the past, but I'm saying this all right. My point is, I'll get Basuri to respond to this from the BJP. Hashtag is Kejriwal next? Basuri, is the BJP building up to that? Is the ED building up to that, in your view?
Thank you, Arnab. So first of all, let's put it very, very clearly that the ED is an independent agency. No matter how much Siddharth Bhai tries to paint the ED and the BJP with the same brush, it is not true. And I have evidence to prove to it. I know that Siddharth Bhai will not believe a word of what I am saying. So I have a 20th of October 2023 order passed by the Honorable Delhi High Court, in which the Aam Aadmi Party lawyers at length submitted before the court about the politicization of investigating agencies, particularly the ED. And this is what the Honorable Delhi High Court had to say at paragraph 85. This court will not insinuate or impute any political motives to the investing agencies in absence of any material on record and does not consider it a prima facie case of no evidence at all. So first of all, the ED is an independent agency just doing its job. Second, the reason why Mr. Kejriwal is being summoned again and again is because 7 times Mr. Manish Sisodia's bail has been rejected. Various courts of the land have found that there is establishment of prima facie evidence against the Aam Aadmi Party leaders in the liquor scam. Further, as per section 50, subsection 3 of the PMLA, it is mandatory that if you have been summoned by the ED, then it is mandatory by law for you to come and produce yourself. Every time Mr. Kejriwal does not appear before the ED and disrespects a summon, he flouts the law of the land. Now, Siddharth Bhai spoke about BJP being spooked. Let me put a few things before. Please see this reality. In the recent Vidhan Sabha elections, the Aam Aadmi Party contested 200 seats. They were not able to even open the account or a single seat. In fact, the people of Bharat chose and preferred Nota over the candidates fielded by the Aam Aadmi Party. So as far as the charisma of Mr. Kejriwal as a star campaigner is concerned, I must very humbly say and respectfully say it is clearly dwindling. Arnab, you're absolutely right. Mr. Kejriwal is losing the war of perception because he has become a very, very khas aadmi in the garb of an Aam Aadmi. Can you ever imagine a normal human being like you and I ever flouting and telling the ED to go take a hike, saying that I am not going to turn up for your summon? In fact, look at the audacity. Today, he was supposed to come on 2nd of February. The ED had asked him to turn up and join the investigation. Instead, he went and indulged in a protest. So this time he's not even bothered about making excuses of being in a Vipassana or a meditation workshop. He's clearly just saying that the summons are illegal. I want to ask one thing very quickly. He has such competent and expensive lawyers on his retainer who are telling him that the summons are illegal. Why are they not taking the trouble of going and knocking the court's door and asking for quashing of these summons? Very respectfully, it is neither for Mr. Kejriwal's team nor Mr. Kejriwal himself to decide whether summon is legal or illegal. It is only the courts of India. If he feels that they are illegal,
I think the point being made is, see, the point